Alright, we just finished our first hike. About to go on our second one.
Up that. Okay, you can't see the mountain.
Yes, you can.
Oh, right there.
You can. Right there. This one right here.
Right, coming out, yeah.
This was our first hike. Next hike into the Valley of Lost Hikers.
Lost Hikers up that humongous mountain, about 700 kilometers above sea level.
About a 15-degree incline, give or take 6 degrees.
It's about 70 degrees out here. The sun is about in the 12 o'clock range.
That's approximately the fourth quadrant of the sky.
Yeah, and we're gonna climb this mountain, and we're gonna try and make it back alive.
Just gonna see what we encounter out there. Just never know.
We just never know.
We are armed with our pocket knives, a multi-tool, enough liquids to last us 2 days, would you say?
About 2.5 days if we're lucky.
2.5 days if we're lucky, if we conserve. What else do we have? I think we have some corn nuts.
We have a camera to record our video to our parents if we die.
Exactly.
But you know, that won't happen.
It won't happen.
Yeah, no way. No way, no how. This is going to be a pretty crazy adventure.
Yes, this is just the beginning.
Yeah, you know what? We're men.
We're men.
We will prevail.
We will prevail.
Since the dawn of time, men have prevailed.
Exactly.
So alright. This is just our first video. More to come.
Keep you guys posted.
Alright, we're here at the base of the mountain. We haven't really climbed to the top yet. And correction on my last video, it's not really 12 o'clock right now. I misjudged the sun. It is actually
9:47.
It is actually 9:47. It's still pretty early in the day, so we have a lot of time to scale this rock.
Very early in the day. Very early. My glove is breaking.
The glove is breaking?
Don't know how that happened. Too much climbing.
We're climbing too hard.
Too vigorously. Very fast.
As you can see, my middle finger is coming out.
A lot of holes at the bottom of the glove.
A lot of holes.
But we're troopers, so we keep climbing.
Yeah, this is just the beginning of our mountain climb. So, yeah.
And we just took a break right here. If you can see, if you excuse me, took a break in this this very shady area. You see?
Very shady.
Right here, sitting on this rock right here. That was the trek that we just completed around this rock over here. Car was over there. That's where we made the last video, right under here. Walked here, climbed a few rocks, and now we're resting right here, getting ready for our next journey.
So we'll be updating you as we make our climb up the mountain.
Yep. Our next video will probably be on top, maybe? On top?
I say mid-mountain.
Mid-mountain.
We'll update you mid-mountain.
So if you want to see how that went, just watch the next video.
Just tune in.
Alright.
This is Matt Morales trying to run up an obstacle that we have configured. We have come to. This is how high we are on the mountain right now. We're not that high. We still have a ways to go. We have a lot of ways to go. But Matt is trying to get to that tree right there, that dead tree.
Parkour style.
And he has to parkour all the way up. All you, Matt.
Matt's just finishing his journey up here. Since I got that head start. Some difficulties on that hike.
A lot of difficulties.
Matt, a couple scratches. Me, a couple scratches, but let me show you this real quick. If you don't mind. Got stabbed. I hope you can see this. Right here. Went in about 1/2 inch. See that where the blood is coming up right there? Yep. Cacti to the foot. Not pleasant.
All because he decided to go his own route
to take the path less traveled.
And not follow my route. He thought he'd be cool and go...
Not cool. We just don't like taking the same routes. Jesus.
He thought he would take a more difficult, more extreme route, which caused the stab in the foot.
Anyways, be rude. Haven't gotten any use out of my multi-tool yet. Just picked it up in honor of 127 Hours and Survivor Man.
Aaron Roston.
Show you this right now. There's a saw. Who knows what this is? A couple other things. There's like 3 blades in here. Could be very useful. Just don't know when to use it.
But when the time comes,
it'll be here.
We'll know when to use it. As you can see off to your right here, you can see how high we are, obviously, because you can see as far as the
eye can see.
Camera lens can see. And we thought we were midway up the mountain, but
yeah,
we just looked over the mountain we were climbing, and we just saw that there are more mountains to climb. So
we haven't even like scratched the surface. You know?
We're not even a quarter of the way done. So lucky for you, there are more videos.
Lots of more videos. We thought it was gonna be 3 videos. One at the bottom, one midway,
one at the
one
top,
at the top,
and then one at the bottom. Maybe 4 videos.
Yeah, maybe 4.
5, maybe
5,
4. Yeah.
6, but it looks like a lot more.
So obviously,
aren't you lucky or suspiciously?
Or maybe you guys are just pissed off because you're watching these videos.
And they're not very interesting because you think you can do a better job than us.
Yeah, but look who's climbing the mountain and look who's not, you know?
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. And these rocks are crumbling under us. It's like no one has ventured to these parts of the mountains before, you know?
It's like you're going to climb down a rock and it's just going to fall and crush your hand and make you stuck there for 127 hours.
127. Maybe 128.
So we're going to continue our venture.
But before we do, I want to show you guys how far we have actually climbed, if you don't mind.
Oh, no, dude. Go ahead.
Alright. So, if you remember in the last video, if you've been keeping up with these videos, there, right here, that's where we started, right? And if I doubt you can see, I'm going to try to zoom in there.
You have to focus it.
Not very focused. Try to focus out for you. Yep, you can kind of see it. I'm a little shaky right now, but right there, that's my car, okay? So that's where the adventure started. Remember, we are zoomed in, so it looks a little bit closer. So we walked that, what would you say, half a mile? Maybe quarter mile.
Quarter mile, I say quarter mile.
Quarter mile through treacherous terrain. Jinx, you owe me a
liquid?
Liquid of whatever of your choosing. Okay. Down here, right about here, that's where we took our first stop. Okay. Now if you can see this tree right here, that's where I attempted to climb up the mountain.
And we have a video of that.
We have a video of that. You probably already saw it, hopefully, because that one precedes this video.
Yeah, very
and
short
then
video.
Zoom back out. The rest, that was the rest of our journey. Doesn't look much from here, but believe me, very steep, very treacherous. The path we took, Matt went around this way. I decided to shoot straight up. Kind of got blocked by a boulder, but I made my way past it.
Because he's a badass.
Not because of that, just because...
Because he's cool.
That's the path I chose.
Because he's awesome.
That's when I got... Recording.
Alright, we are here in the middle of Nowhere Canyon. We don't know exactly where we are.
Where are we?
I have no clue where we are. We can't see our car anymore. We can't see any land.
It is very hot. Well, we were cold. We were cold over there. We were over there. I'll show you that later. Now we found a clearing where we can kind of gather our thoughts
and warm up a bit, but now we find that the sun is too hot for our liking, so
it's very brutal.
We may have to reconfigure our situation.
So here's what has happened so far. We kind of set up camp a little bit earlier for a little bit too long. Kind of got a little attached, would you say?
attached to the land, to our surroundings. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We were definitely attached. We didn't want to leave. We have been picking up any trash we see along the path.
Yeah, we've been helping out nature.
And many times it's a lot of like beer cans or something stupid kids leave.
Stupid people are drinking alcohol up here in the beautiful open desert.
And
But you know, we're helping out in any way we can. So
exactly, because it just ruins it for everyone.
Yeah, it just ruins the environment.
No injuries.
No injuries so far.
As of lately, no injuries.
As of our last injury.
We have been progressing as climbers. I know we were already great, but we're getting a little better.
Yeah, we're jumping from rock to rock without thinking about the consequences of...
How do I stop it? Did I stop it?
Click the OK button.
I clicked it. Did I stop it? So, we made it. Of course. I know you guys didn't doubt us. But literally, we went up the hardest path. Look at this. The steepest slope.
It's crazy.
Up here.
It was crazy.
Crazy.
Matt was the team captain on this trip that we went from our last home to now this peak that we are at. And you know what? Matt was born to be a freaking leader because he led this duo to this peak without hesitation and without problem at all. We went up the hardest parts that I saw, and you know what? We made it up without even a sweat. It was crazy.
Definitely the steepest hike took us like 10 minutes, dude. 10 minutes. Right now it's 12:20, almost 12:27. Incredible. This view, like for real, the top of the world.
Yeah, this is the top of the world right now. This is where we are. That's my backpack. And there is the view that we are at right now. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, we're way higher than all of you people.
Yep. And you know what? We're not even at the highest peak, because that view that you're looking at right now is not the highest peak, people. The highest peak that we're going to go to is right there.
And we're definitely going there. And the only way to get there, you can't hike up there. You may think you can, but it's climbing. You have to climb there.
You have to climb there.
I heard something.
I'm pretty sure it was water with Gatorade.
Okay.
Or my stomach. And we are going there. Look where we are right now. And look where we have to go. All the way up there.
Oh, I can't believe we made it up here.
Look at where we're at right now. We got to the tree, like we told you. Here's the tree that we were destined to go to.
Yeah, we're on top of that tree.
Yeah, we're above the tree right now. We're above the tree. And here is where we are. We're on top of a rock, which is the highest point next to the tree.
I just want them to see what I'm seeing. I'm laying down here on the rock. Just look.
Don't drop my camera.
There's the sky.
Don't drop my camera.
Just looking at these rocks. Beautiful. There's the rest of the world. There's the sky again. Look at this. Look at this. For all of you that tuned in, you were with us when we went. We can't even see our car.
No, we are too far.
Jesus. Let's try to find it. Where is it?
It's right there. We can actually see it. Yeah,
right,
we can see it.
We could see it. Okay, let's try to zoom in.
It's way over there. Look.
Zoom in. Let me focus, you guys.
Way over there.
Way over there. Yep. Gatorade, that's what we've been drinking. Gatorade and water. It's the only way. Only way you can make it up this mountain.
So delicious. So delicious.
I hope you guys are proud of us. I'm so proud of us. So, we told you that we would scope out our next plan of attack from here, okay? So, our next point of attack. Robles. Let's see. So, I think we're going to go straight down here. I think this right here, probably too steep.
Oh yeah, way
to
too
scale.
Steep. Yeah, way too steep.
Freestyling it. There's no way we can hardcore parkour that. So we'll probably go back down here the way we came up. We came up through this little crack right here.
Oh yeah.
That
you can't see it because it's so
can't
small.
even see it. That's how we got up this boulder on top of the world right here. So we'll probably go back down this way, down there, and from there find a way to get up there. It'll be tough.
It will be tough, but you know what? We will inform you on what we're doing, so you guys will...
So we'll have another video down here probably when we're at the bottom. We have holes all over our gloves.
Yeah.
Look at this.
We're climbing.
Look at how much climbing. You see that?
We're hardcore parkouring. We're hardcore parkouring all the way down. Look at.
See, holes all over our gloves
holes.
from climbing too much. It's been a blast though.
A blast in the glass.
Blast in the glass. There's that tree again. Okay, there's the tree. All right, so we made it midway from our last point to our final destination. There are bees all around me. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm next to a bee's nest. Okay, you know what? I am positive I'm next to a bee's nest. Because you are the viewer, I'm actually going to show you the bee's nest. You know, it could be a stupid idea, but you know what? I'm going to take you on this adventure with me. So I'm not going to get too close, but I'm going to try and get you in there. You see all the bees flying around? They're not going to harm me unless I harm them, so. You know what, I'm not going to get any more closer because they already seem kind of aggressive. So I'm just going to sit behind this rock and just enjoy the view. Oh, right by my head. Oh my gosh. They're buzzing. Ah! Ah! I'm getting out of here. I'm not going to try and act too alarmed because then they'll all attack me in this cave that I'm going to right now. Wow. I just found a bee's nest. These rocks look like they're about to cave in. And there's Matt just chilling in the caves of the rocks. And yeah, I'm just cluing you in. There have been no injuries, there have been no incidents to report, no bee stings. We haven't even gotten close to our final destination. Can you see me? We've only gotten lower in our expedition. We haven't actually gotten higher, we've only gone down. So we will come back after we get higher. You see me? And Matt is asking me if I can see him, and yes I can. Nope, I can't. Yes I can see his shoe. Yeah, I can still see him. And there's his hand coming through the rock. And there's his face. I'm crawling through. There's no way he can fit. Alright, so we will we'll get back to you at the end of our journey. Not at the end of it, but at the midpoint, really, once we get to the top. Because then we still have to get back, right? So. Buh. So buh. That says so buh. All right, we have not made it to the top yet, but we have been climbing non-stop for the past, I don't know, I say past 20 to 30 minutes, and I am sweating my butt off. So we had to take a water break and a Gatorade break, and as you can see, this is where we are, and we still have a long ways to go. I can't even see the top because it's so steep, and the top is right over that steep edge, and I can't even see it. And there's Matt Morales, drained like I am. Oh my God.
sweating
That was just straight uphill for half an hour.
like a maniac, as I am too. So I'm gonna hand the camera off to Morales so you guys can hear from this kid.
I'm gonna go drink some water.
You want some of the Gatorade?
No, water. Water sounds good.
I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Get some perspective. This was terrible. I can't believe that. Look at this shit. Jesus.
It's a pretty big climb.
This bee's following me.
Yeah, me too. My lips are chapped.
His chaps are lipped.
Forgot to bring chapstick.
Oh my god, this hike was... I'm so drained.
We're not even done yet.
It's barely 1:20.
We're not even done yet.
God, look at...
That's
Yeah, look at that. Hey, look at that. What are we gonna do? So high. I don't know what we're gonna do. So drained. Look at that guy.
Keep going, that's what we're gonna do.
I'm sweating like... I don't know. I don't know like what.
Like there's no tomorrow.
There's no tomorrow. Sweaty like Freddy. Got scratches all over me. Scratch. 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 Terrible. It's terrible. Look at that guy. Look at that beautiful person.
Not.
This is a nice view though.
Very nice view.
See what we've conquered? Now we gotta conquer that. We're just making videos in case we die out here.
So someone can find our story and share our story.
Yeah. We don't want nothing left when we die, you know?
What?
So we don't want nothing left if we die, you know? We want them to have something of our last adventure together.
I see.
You see?
Is it still recording or is it past 5 minutes?
We have 1 minute and 12 seconds left. Yeah. They get to watch us for 1 more minute.
Or not. Whatever.
Or not. This is our shirt that we made that I'm rocking out here. Robles decided not to. Don't fall off the mountain, please. Alright. I have nothing left to say. Robles, do you have anything left to say?
Buh.
Buh.